TV.
What up, what up, what up? It's Freezy here. You already know. Come on, Charlie. What when it you? Send me back Dubai. Channel back open. I'm no Muchilio. K$TV. What when it you, Charlie? In trap from Honda. Boom!
I welcome you guys on K$TV. Today is your first time. Please subscribe, like, and share, and follow me right now. As you can see, I am in front of the Ghana Consulate office right now. Today, we are going to witness the meet and greet, which was organized by the Ghana community here in UAE. Ghana community has been in existence for so many good years in UAE. Actually, for some reasons, we are not coming together as one. But starting from last year to this year, Ghanaian community has made up their mind to bring each and every Ghanaian who is a citizen in UAE together as one. That is why we are putting on this program called Meet and Greet. Right now, we are in front of Ghanaian consulate office right now. This is where the program is going on. There are a lot of activities that will be going on here. We will be having a health screening. We will be having one-on-one interaction with the Ghana Consulate General, and also we will be putting up a lot of agendas that is coming on. So stay tuned as you're on K$TV. Don't forget, I'm going to talk to much people to find out what is going on, what is going to happen, and what they are expecting to see it next. Catch you live on K$TV. Come in. As said area, as you can see, there is a lot of queue that is going on right now here. This is the place where you are going to have your health screening. Yes, this is where we are having our health screening. So as you can see, people are having their health screening, and it is free for everyone. Everyone is welcome to have the health screening. As K$TV, we are here. We are here to cover everything that will be going on here. So as I'm saying, stay tuned and watch out.
Advertising, blogging, music on replay. From Ghana to Dubai, to the world we play. Dark kind of vinyl scratch from
yeah, so actually we are still at the premises of where the meet and greet is going on. We are seeing this kind of boxes. These boxes are gifts that they are going to share to each and everyone who was able to come around. I think I was told it's shoes. Yes, it's shoes that they are trying to give it to the Ghanaians here in UAE. So as I'm here to cover everything. See the people, the number of people who has come together as one Ghanaians to observe this meet and greet. It's lovely and it is nice. Ghanaian community has made it big, and it is very nice to have this kind of occasion. K$TV, we are still here. We are covering the place. Catch you live. So actually, we are talking to those people who are done with their health screening. We want to find out how did it go, how was it, how everything was. Were they charged or was it free? We are here to talk to one of our brother. Yeah, bro, what's up?
Yeah, good.
You're welcome to K$TV.
Yo, thank you.
What we want people to know out there. I think you are done with your health screening.
Yeah. Yanka Panty.
Okay, but I say if you which kind
Peter credit.
if you for what's up. So Emra Eko Hade no. What you na there kwamba no fado like health screening na ayo dewi.
My media how are free. Like me no what you me dem bibia na we. Na mko doctor. What check me BP. Na what check me so what check me sugar level. Na me cholesterol. Me ko what be there go. Wanje me hwe. Wow. Free.
We are sure some mama skip. One juice skip.
No, free.
Sir, see, as you can hear, it's free here in Ghana Consulate office while the meet and greet is going on. K$TV, we are here. We are not here to give you fake news. We are here to give you the legit news that you are supposed to be given. So catch up, as I'm saying. We'll catch up with you, bro. Thank you very much for coming to K$TV.
Thank you.
Go and subscribe, K$TV.
Thank you.
So ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, we are still in the premises of the meet and greet, which is going on right now at the Ghana Consulate office. Yes, Ghanaian community has put up a very nice program, which is very nice. When you look at my back here, there are a lot of people here to observe this occasion right now. And when you look at my right side, you will see the high table, which we are going to give it to you right now. So if you are home and you are not able to come to the program, then you've made a very big mistake. You are supposed to be here to observe this day. K$TV, we are here to take up the coverage and make sure everything goes on perfectly. Catch you live as we are here, K$TV. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm in front of the high table of the meet and greet here. This is the high table of the meet and greet at my backside. We are going to see the executives, the big men, those people who we are going to have the interactions with, the questions that we have that we are going to ask them, and how they are going to solve our problems. These are the dignities that we are going to deal with them today with the program. So if you are here and you are not able to speak, then it's up to you. Whatever problems you have in UAE that you think you cannot solve with your own self, come to Kedoles TV or even hit up on all the media platforms. Talk to them. They will hold your hand and bring you to the Ghana consulate to come and solve your problems with you. That's why today we are here to see the dignitaries, as you can see, to talk to them and find out what we are supposed to do, our do's and don'ts that we are supposed to do. So if you are here, then you are a lucky one. If you are not here, it's not late. You can still link up at the back of us and we'll speak to you. Thank you very much. So we are still here at the premises of the meet and greet, and I'm seeing one of our president, our president, the media president is here, and we are about to talk to him. Good afternoon, big boss. How can you say, Charlie, you make the level?
Yeah, you know, sometimes you have to be like this for the people.
Headlines, red lights, cameras rolling. Truth in the stories that we control.
You have to respect your position as well.
Interview strong, real media.
Get you. Today is the day for the meet and greet, and I can see you are just coming. Or you've been here for long. Looking at how things are going, what are you expecting, and what do you think is going to be at this point?
Basically, I think everything is going to be successful as the Ghanaian community have united themselves. I mean, as you can see, the program is ongoing, and all the Ghanaians, some of them are here, most of them are also on their way coming. And I wish everybody would be here and witness whatever the Ghana consulate has for the community.
Thank you very much. And as our president said, he is here to witness whatever is going to happen here. And I think it's going to be positive. Everything is going to be positive here. Looking at the number of people that are here, now Ghanaians have come, they are showing up their numbers, and they are making it. We thank God that you are here as well. They are all going to still work. So what are you going to tell those people who are not able to come?
Basically, if you're not here as a Ghanaian, I mean, I would say in the next event you have to, bring yourself together as a citizen. You understand? Because everybody in the name of Ghana came here with Ghana passport. You understand? So basically, you have to present yourself as a national. I would say nationality. If you're a Ghanaian, you're a Ghanaian nationality, right? So you have to do what? Present yourself to your consulate. You understand? We have to be together. You understand? If we think what has the community done for us, everybody has a question to ask. You understand? But if you're not here, that means you don't want to be here. You understand? So I urge each and everyone to be here on the next event that we are going to host here. Thank you so much, and I thank all the communities. You understand, and the members involved, and to all my, I would say my executive from the media platforms. I say, may God bless each and everyone. I love you guys so much, and stay tuned for more on the media and from the Ghana consulate and the Ghana community as well.
Thank you very much for coming up to Kedoles TV. As my brother has just said, he has spit everything out. So let's wait and see what is going to happen at the program. Catch you live on Kedoles TV. Thank you.
meet and engage directly with the leadership from the mission and from the consulate. The meeting was also intended to strengthen engagement between our consulate and embassy and the Ghanaian community to provide practical services and information which are directly relevant to the welfare and daily life. I wish to acknowledge our distinguished guest, first of all, His Excellency Hamid Rashid Shube Ali, the Ambassador of the Republic of Ghana. Also, our Deputy Head of Mission, Mrs. Danila Adam Amadu. Yeah. I also wish to acknowledge Mr. John Ishon, Minister Plenipotentiary and Head of the Consular Section of our embassy in Abu Dhabi. Also, my dear colleague, Head of Chancery of the Embassy of Ghana, Mr. Abdullahi Mutala, and all my colleagues. I would also like to acknowledge and thank our partners for the event who have supported us. First of all, we have Asta Healthcare, which is doing some health screening on your right. There's also Emirates NBD Bank, which are also on your right. Yeah. We also have so there's an ongoing exercise where we are collecting data of Ghanaians here for our consular, for registration for our consular card. And Mr. Richard Asamoah is going around to collect the information. There'll be more discussion on that by our speakers. We also have in our midst Karen Ramirez, Executive Director of Athos Collective, who will deliver a presentation during the program. She's also delivering some gifts. We also have in our midst, and we'd like to thank the Dubai Police for their presence. We also hope they will be able to deliver some brief remarks. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to introduce and bring up on the stage Her Excellency Mrs. Grace El Mahmoud Naidu, Consul General.
Ayoko, welcome, Akwaba. Good afternoon, His Excellency Ambassador, Deputy Head of Mission, distinguished guests, members of the Ghanaian community, our partners, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome. It is with great pride and heartfelt joy that I welcome all of you to this important day here in the United Arab Emirates. I actually got teary during our national anthem, seeing everybody sing. I had goosebumps by the way. Today is more than a gathering. It is a celebration of who we are as Ghanaians, of our unity, our resilience, and our shared commitment to building a strong and supportive community, no matter where we find ourselves in the world. This gathering is also an important opportunity for us, your diplomatic representatives, to meet you firsthand, to listen, to engage, and to strengthen the relationship between the missions and the Ghanaian community here in the UAE. We bring you warm greetings from the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and the First Lady of Ghana, H.E. Lordina Mahama. The President is committed to the welfare of Ghanaians, both at home and in the diaspora. To our fellow Ghanaians living and working in the UAE, I commend you. As guests in this great country, it is important that we continue to live as good ambassadors of Ghana, abiding by the laws of the UAE, respecting the culture, and contributing positively to the society that has opened its doors to us. At the same time, I encourage us to strengthen our bonds as a community and to look out for one another, supporting one another, and ensuring that no Ghanaian feels alone. The consulate in Dubai, supporting the Northern Emirates, and the embassy in Abu Dhabi, let me assure you today, we are here for you. We are here to support, to guide, to work hand in hand with you to address your concerns and advance the interests of Ghanaians in the UAE. I'm deeply honored to serve in this capacity of Consul General, humbled actually to serve in this capacity. And I look forward to working closely with you, community leaders, professionals, and the youth. I would like to take this opportunity again to sincerely thank our partners for making this event possible. Our appreciation goes to Astor Cares, Emirates NBD Bank, which, by the way, you need to have a certain minimum income. But today I encourage you, for those who have been struggling to get a bank account, we've brought the bank to you. So I hope that you take advantage of this opportunity. Also get your health checked. Health is wealth. It's very important that you are not just going to work every day, but making sure that you are taking care of yourself. So please, I encourage you to do that exercise as well. I'm also grateful to we are also grateful to the Dubai Police for their cooperation and continued support, ensuring the safety of this event. Distinguished guests, at this time, it is my great honor to warmly welcome our ambassador, His Excellency Hamid Rashid Tunde Ali, who is here with his team from Abu Dhabi. I think some of them have been introduced to you already. Ambassador, your presence today underscores the importance that our missions place on unity, collaboration, and service to people. Once again, welcome, enjoy the event, and let us continue to stand together proudly as Ghanaians and responsible residents in this country. Thank you. God bless the UAE and God bless Ghana. God bless you all.
For
our brothers and sisters that we lost last year and this year.
Headlines, red lights, cameras rolling. Truth in the stories that we controlling. Blogs, ads, interviews strong. Real media power every time we're on. From the streets to the suites in Dubai town. African media putting global sound. No fake news, no water do down. K-Dollar-ST, wear the crown. No jokes like hey, goo 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 goo. World of Beyonce, chatting goo. Get news, check K-Dollar-TV. We leading the way.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Before I start, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Hamid Rashid Tunde Ali, born in Kolegoro, Accra. Thank you all for making time for this special occasion. And if you haven't seen me, just because I had to follow the rules, you know, before I start parading myself as an ambassador, there are certain protocols that I have to go through. You know, I just submitted my letter of credentials 1st of December. Not until that, I'm not allowed to parade myself as an ambassador. So I was just, you know, based in Abu Dhabi. So I'm so pleased to meet each and every one of you. I mean, I'm quite surprised at the gathering because when I met the Minister of Interior, the rough estimation that we had of Ghanaians living in the UAE was 15,000 people. But I was surprised. The minister told me we are about 60,000. So where are our brothers and sisters? We need to register with the mission. You don't come to the mission when you're in trouble. We need to engage each other. We need to come, register. You know, that mentality of if I register with the mission, I'm going to be reported to immigration. I understand because I've lived outside before. You know, Ghanaians, we are not friendly to each other. We need that love. We need to support each other. You know, we need the East Africans, wonderful people, but I don't know why we treat each other like, you know, enemies. You know, we travel out for one main purpose, to improve our life, standard of living. So when you see your brother in distress, just warm up and assist. If you can't assist, you know what to do. So I'm just advising you that let's come together as one people. We only have one Ghana. It's Ghana. That's it. So once you go out, that's the message that you have to. But sometimes I see Ghanaians out, you want to reach out to them, they just try and avoid you. You understand? But the East Africans, you just warm up to you. Why is this so? What's our problem? Why don't we love each other? You see, so let us. I'm happy to see all of you here because you're young, and most of the time, if you have problems, please come and tell us your problems. You need to understand where you live, you need to understand the contracts that you have, you need to understand who is engaging you. You understand? So we are here to restructure the labor mobility together. Myself and Consul General and then my deputy. We need to make sure that they don't treat you guys bad. You get you the good contracts, and when you come over here, every year you go home and see your family. You don't just work till Friday, you have to go and see your family on a yearly basis. But we need your support. Without your support, you cannot proceed. So please tell your brothers there, any of your brothers that you know and sisters, you should come and register with us, either in Abu Dhabi or Dubai. So going forward, we're going to go to all the Emirates, all the 7 Emirates. This is the first starting point, and I'm quite impressed with the numbers that I'm seeing. So all I have to say is that I wish you guys well. I wish you guys good health, and I wish you success. So if you don't have anything to do, just let us know. We are here to guide, like your sister said, to advise, to direct, and to make sure that you are safe. We are here to serve you. You understand? So my job is to make sure that I protect each and every one of you. To make sure that you're safe. You're flow free. And this is home. This is home. You're in Ghana. As you sit, all of you are all in Ghana. So this is home. You understand? And before I sit, I want each and every one of you. I'm not being a pastor. Shake hands with each other. And everybody. Yeah. Okay? It's very nice. Beautiful to show some love. Clap for yourself. Thank you very much.
Sulate of Ghana. We've been working together for the last 3 years, and we really, our company is a social enterprise, and we want to empower communities. When people come here, as the ambassador was saying, we all come for a better life, right? For a better future. And we as an organization want to empower people to get to the next level. What is it that you need? It is training, it is a certification. So we are working with the consulate to bring some kind of skilling program to help you guys to come to the next level of your career here in the US. And today we just want to partner giving some brand new shoes. They're very nice shoes. Unfortunately, for men there is no. That's only for ladies today, but next time. But just to say that yes, thank you for we feel home. The Ghanaian community is a community that really strives to do their best. So we hope to see you guys succeeding in the US.
Yes, very soon. So next up, we would like to have a consular briefing session. Mr. Percy, would you like to, just put a few words? After which we'll have a question and answer session. And please keep your questions brief and limited to very general matters of the community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Gado. Good afternoon to everyone. Your Excellency, Mr. Ambassador, Consul General, colleagues, Deputy Ambassador. Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Percy Okujeto. I'm the consular officer here at the Dubai Consulate. We just want to let you know some of the things that the services that we offer here at the consulate. A lot of people come here to attest their documents. Attestation is done for all kinds of documents. Either it's a power of attorney, educational certificate, and any important document that you may want to use legally or you want to use in applying for jobs. In doing your attestation, you first of all have to attest the document in Ghana. You go through the judicial system by doing notary on whichever document you want to get attested. After getting the notary on the document, you have to take it to the foreign ministry in Ghana, Accra, at the airport, and then you'll be given an attestation certificate. With a notary, it comes with a white band and a seal. Then you take it to the foreign ministry where it is attested. You are given an attestation certificate. When you get that document, that's what you bring to us here to be attested. We attest it by stamping it and signing. The consular officer or the vice consular officer will sign that document for you to let wherever you are taking it to, either the UAE authorities, to know that this document emanating from Ghana is an authentic document. It's coming from the right institutions. It has been authenticated by our institutions in Ghana. That's why we are also applying to it. That's why you can use it. So you bring it to us. After doing that, then you can send it to either the Dubai Foreign Ministry, or if you're in Abu Dhabi, you go through the Abu Dhabi channel going to attest that document. So those are the procedures that you have to do. Here in the UAE, you don't need to physically go to the foreign ministry to submit those documents. You have to do it online. A courier will come and pick up the document and then submit it for you. You will make payments online. The document will be attested and then will be brought back to you. But before you get to those levels, you have to start from us. And if you also need to use any documents in Ghana and you attest it with the Dubai authority, you also need to bring it to us for us to attest it before you can send it to Ghana and use it for whatever you want to use it for. We charge 200 dirhams for attestation of any document. We also issue passports here. We used to print passports here at this mission for the sub-region, but currently we don't print passports here anymore because of the new biometric chip embedded passport that has been introduced by the government. So all passports are printed in Ghana and sent to us here at the mission to be given out to you. So when you go online and you apply for passport, the passports are done in Accra, but you have to come here. You have to download the form or you print out the form, and then you come to us. We will take your biometrics, your picture, and then your fingerprint, and then we submit it to Accra. Accra will do another vetting and then print your books and then send it to us. We don't print brand new passports for adults here. If you are an adult living in the UAE, that means you've traveled on a passport to this place. All you can do is renew your passport. Either your passport has expired, or your passport is missing, or your passport is damaged. Then you have to do those three steps, things I mentioned. Then you have to get a police report. You have to apply through the Dubai police to get a police report to enable you to get apply for a new passport. We do brand new passports for babies. You have, if when you give birth here and you have a birth certificate for your child, you can also apply for a brand new passport for your baby. So for adults, you don't do brand new passports. There's this thing that happens. People usually are here, but they call people at home to do passports for them. First of all, you need to know that your biometrics need to be taken for you to have a passport. We've had cases where people have called their family members to look for some Goro people in Accra to do their passport for them, and then it's been sent to them here. When that passport is brought to you here, and you don't bring it to us for us to cancel the old one, and then you don't have a police report covering that, it will be difficult for you to transit from your old passport onto the new passport in the system, which will affect you. Sometimes people also fake passports, fake their new passport for our people. When you get to the airport, the police will arrest you, and when they arrest you, it's a very serious immigration crime. That you may be a Ghanaian, but if somebody issues a fake passport to you, it will be a problem for you. You could be arrested, which shouldn't be the case. Some people have found themselves in this situation, which is very unfortunate, which is something we should be able to avoid. We also offer consular services to our people here, either it being labor issues or it could be criminal issues that are pertaining to Ghanaians here in Dubai and the Northern Emirates. If you have issues with your company, you have issues with any institution, you can come to us. That maybe you went to labor and you're not getting results, or your company is having this issue with them, you want to cancel and they are holding on to your passport, they want to cancel you, and there are a lot of issues concerning that. You can come to us for us to assist you through our consular channels to make sure that you are giving back your passport, and whatever you have to do to make sure you exit the country peacefully, you do that, or you are giving your passport, or you go and look for a different job. So any clarification that you need, kindly walk in. Our doors are always open. We've had issues where people come to us and say that the people who are telling them that when they come to the consulate, we'll report them to the police, we'll let the police arrest them, police will pick them up and all. These stories have caused a lot of harm to some of our people who have slept on the streets just because they were scared to come to us to assist them when they were in difficulty. One thing I also want you to know is that we don't have consular funds to say, oh, collect money and go and pay for this, collect money and go and do it. No. But the best guidance we can give you, sometimes we picking up our phones to call offices, to call companies. They know that, yes, you have a representation here, you need to respect authority. There are people who are here to speak for you and act for you. So they make sure that they do the right thing. Sometimes it is difficult, but we always make sure that we persist to make sure that we get the right results for you. So don't sit back, don't scare your colleagues, don't tell them that the mission is here to report you to the police. We are not here to report you to the police. We are here for your interest, for your good interest, not to report you to the police, not to let any bad thing come to you. So these are some of the things that we do here. We also issue visas for everybody traveling from this part of the world to Ghana. And we also make sure that the livelihood of our people here is our concern. And if you see anybody out there who is in problem, who is having issues, either mentally or sick, please, the first thing you shouldn't be picking up your phone to video that person to put on social media. Take our numbers, call us. If in any case you meet any Ghanaian who is troubled, who is having any issue, call us to come to his aid. We will assist that person to get back to their families. That's why we are here. So let's kindly desist from picking up our phone, being the first thing, going on to TikTok and other social media and putting our colleague Ghanaians out there that we were about them as a no. Please, let's treat each other with some dignity. Let's not put our wash our dirty ladies in public. Let's not be putting videos or pictures of people who are in need on social media. Thank you very much.
Atheist, raise your hand. Who has been in UAE 1 year? Raise your hand. So there's quite a few of you who are new who need to understand the rules and regulations. So if you don't know, ask. Don't ask somebody who just came just like you. There are people who have been here a while. So let's help each other. If you've had an experience and you've learned something, tell your fellow Ghanaian. Don't let them have wrong information or false information. It's very, very important. So please, I don't want to hear about any TikTok arguments with Ghanaians. Can we all agree to this today? That we will not be arguing and fighting on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Thank you.
You are registered with them and you are eligible to run advertisement on your channel. Let's treat this with its seriousness, because if you don't have these things, they will come for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Percy. Just for clarification, the authorities you're talking about are the UAE authorities. Thank you very much. Now, we will. I was thinking of you all so much that I forgot to introduce myself. I'm head of Chancery, Abdul Jalil Sidi Abdullah. Thank you. Also known as Jalil, that's what everybody calls me. But I'd also like to acknowledge my colleague, Nana DJ Harry. Yes, you're also doing a good job. Thank you very much. And we'll go to the question and answer session. We'll take 10 very brief questions, very general questions.
Pacho pese mi bisa se kuma manager se company dey be do kuma se ya. Ni passport ni passport. Ko fe bro ma ya obi passport. I am why not so import law. Secondly, say the obi bad health implementer. Abane say ema individual in ya ono an be saka. Bebrebe ya o ma le to be saka. You know. At why not so import. Madam.
No, UAE authority. Once a year, so you are ho you need get to be and fire your loss and back home. A corona or more authorities are almost just animal into Omona or making sure, say, yeah, much share Mremono and on companies, individuals, ediso. What I say. So, that's why sometimes, one of the top issues are facing a lot of people ever had DBR concerning direct employment. One of the things in say contracts I am signing or fee and some of you don't really look at it. Mo share me say company ami kwa mama no say no mutuami then na me here into me signing contract where binding me to say me be possible more and me ba me anga say na make me visa. But another issue is when say agents na all Ghana all year employment ma mo ba ha no ono wa just guy fi wo asa just guy fi agents na ha so and wa G contract sometimes on G contract so all my own contract me nyina na wa ma we hu bi na wa bi still into who be do here then no one face problem. Say and you win I see me be. Sometimes say be miss me juma. Uba say for scaffolding and only electricity go electrical work. It's a lot of things because what would you passport no? It's against the law. If you have to report them to labor, I mean say labor who report them out, how we be near who report them out. Seriousness no, and COVID here. Just sometimes you catch them say, "Mo involve here." Yes, you know Mbekasa. Near J. Chiramamo. Near who say I bet me I am a waji document, either or passport, and I say visa issuer. But sometimes Uber cancel out. With the Waba, within the first 2-3 months, who ye Juma, put him any Juma when I say mother, maybe Waba in summertime. If you make shit, you work on that one thing, take away Juma one thing. Won't you mean yes, I Juma? If you buy a on my year, said you are son of mobile. On me do it, if you want to, you are much on Juma. And it's very, very difficult for you to, adjust into certain systems. Into that those issues, no, usually, authorities never have more addresses issues, no. Man almost set them, man. Almost in past companies, the F1 man, but only be near all labor after complaining. Cobra, oh, you have a company, pass them out, company don't pass them out, you company pass or pass of my company or pass of mouth. But over a hop, now, what is it? But sometimes I always advise to say, before we call labor, no, by a hop first. Uber, now you started, now, almost you won't say the people or the company is trying to be difficult. Now, anyway, you're involving you authorities. It helps make it easier. Yeah, you passport amount. But one thing to be said, who sign it employment contract or employment visa amount every Ghana ever have. Company now or yes I get on or for visa any other processes. But Uber now within 2 months, which will make money demand. So it doesn't work that way. Just imagine who will be Juma, who employee will be, and then you back now. Me see me Juma, now me talk here. Tell me, if you can master say every year this amount, now shit. I say me compare another me number. Now master use another sika. Send me start a year another this amount. Company no or your profit now or losing. So it doesn't work that way. So probation is 6 months. What we with 6 months probation, you can demand that. Jumano, switch it into one on your mama. But what you mean by less than 6 months? Now we say, oh, Jumano. Into one company now, or no, didn't say, eh, visa no way. It's the visa and she's not ordering for bus or yellow. So these are some of the things, and this is how we address some of them.
Calculate the money not in cedis. This is the big problem. Somebody will calculate 2,000 dirhams and say, oh, it's because I'll get this in cedis. Be careful with that. The contracts are in AED and you are living in AED. So it's necessary to see that this money I'm getting, is it enough for me here, not in Ghana.
Street to the screen, culture and vibes always clean. Interview, stories, global display. African voice in a modern way. Breaking news, street to the screen, culture and vibes always clean. Interview, stories, global display. African voice in a modern way. Lights, camera, action, we don't pretend. From Dubai City to my Ghanaian friends, we tell your story, we show your face. K-Dollars TV, setting the
For the 300, that's more you or more. Ghana. At 300, who for you, who the 100 dirham for almost supermarket. If you say, and you might leading the way, but not to take the ham now. Because they are here. I know they're coming to now, why are you manage 3 months? No, mama 1 month. 2 months, and still with them. It was last week, so I'm complaining about the cynical matter. I'm lawyers, you know me as well. Woman, yes, Cabeta, and I'm a buyer, but some of them are my yes, man. I'm also telling your dog to my boy. I believe it's really said money. On my passport, home, my several times, Muslim, the whole year. It's one and there was some problem. And guys, I was said and a time for 20 but only more than as my baby are almost up for here before me. You know, on to Mr. Akwanya bi o sa na mbetu na boya madam ma men kasa bi Looking and buying, I'm
wo issue ni ɛbaeɛ no waba ha de ka kyerɛ
menim ha na buy 8 months the first day and no announcement no buy and I'm the adwuma sɛ me nkɔ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhia me na
okay nti mpɔtɔ Monday bra ɛbɛho yɛ na yɛndi akyi. You see, concerning their gentleman car, it sometimes because of contracts, why? Some of the contracts are your agents signing or Ghana as an buy and the issues. Into Uber now, who's a company be per se wa. Mumaya Tonti, number teacher Muchain, Dimuchi. Yẹn fẹ́ company no yẹn ana yẹn kọ company no mu hɔ yẹn ní ɔmo kɔ di la yẹn kɔ meet ɔmo yẹn ti ase yẹn hu contract koro a ɔmo di maa mo asana yẹn ma wɔ employment no and making sure say their employee correctly wasani proper contract with the company asana wasati ejuma asana wa agree to any amount of money because wasati eji 300 ne saa ɔmo bi sɛ uyɛ okay na ɔmo akɔ so etua ɔsasika no. Nti one resisted amo obema omo hu say dabi enye se we jimi ba oti bibi ase woni bi ekoso omenya ne omo say no we dey yenti mi sise no
in the right the first question Nana once and you said something and I just want to put that because there's a narrative that is going on now. It's affecting the Ghanaians, not even just the Ghanaians, the black community. In a sense, you see 6 months probation period, 6 months, 6 months, say 6 months in your son, I said, man, or you say, the Ghanaians 6 months, make marriage, and 6 months in the son, yeah, or me need money. At the end of the day, no, that is what is affecting the black community. Me, for example, may the workers at me company or by grace of God, may the workers 10 Ghanaians paid everything. Men I'm child will take it here. Sorry, or one is from take it, but I gave them the visa and everything. On the do 6 months, almost all money it's the next time I call Ghana and I'm minister. Yes. I employed masons and they were masons, and when they came, they were doing mason job. 6 months and also 1 year money deal. It's the next time I call for be minister. No more fear of Visaka because no more fear of Visaka in a sense. Over now, so year money deal. At the end of the day, then you can go because total visa will cost me about 5,500. My company patent 55,500 rand. Within 6 months, many says scanner back, and I'm paying the person at the end of the day. Tell me before what the deal was. And then now, as I am talking, I have 25 workers and I have only 2 Ghanaians because I'm not even interested in employing Ghanaians. If any other shares Ghana for no, young correct say 6 months in your comport we say 6 months in ya say what mean your money due. The amount of contract I say to am to make you no and I meet you. Make memo accommodation, yes. Memo transport, yes. If say what the our contract you know if I'm providing that to you. And I make a say the contract, no sign contract, and some amount salary, our contract no sign. It's in the salary now what sign say and no. It's not a meet no. I will sign contract no, and no na meet you. What did I say?
Oh, say also me born the salary no ah. What me who after I say yeah. Mo sha no na me bisa no. Mo sha no me bisa no.
Actually, what I mean is, all right.
Everybody, please, we have police outside, so if we're going to get rowdy, this will end. So please, let's keep our voices down. Thank you for the perspective, because it's important to know that they're employers. They're employers, so you need to hear what an employer is saying. If you don't like it, that's fine, but that is his perspective. He's one person who's giving his perspective. Perhaps we need to have a gathering where it's employers and maybe some of you to understand and have a dialogue. Everything is a dialogue. So he's giving his perspective, but please, you have to streamline it because we don't have a lot of time.
It's what I'm saying is say contract now was sign no. Also bet you 2,000 dirhams. Or 2,000 dirhams. One more accommodation as the contract and everything is stated. Now so over now 6 months me judgment deal because say my judgment for who say so now we employer now how would you feel also? That's how we should also put it because some of us you know these things are affecting us and we cannot employ Ghanaians because I can say it say I have other nationalities but the Ghanaian community now have that problem more than other nationalities. So we should just advise ourselves. I'm not here to criticize anybody or say what you are going through is okay. No, that's not what I'm saying. But we should correct our own narrative to help also grow ourselves here so that we can get opportunity elsewhere.
So we will take your telephone number.
Women they normally call it a freelance. Yeah, you need to do yeah, maybe no better example. That yeah, bra penny. Now, only a problem. But if you boy my year you man ya 5,000, 3,000. Of course, it's not in crap. Maybe scanner command. But the next. Oh no, on fast in crap money. This is on returning back. Now you can have discreet and I'm speaking. Go and see them say, why young cat I won't mean nothing because the country itself, it's meant for say, come and work, you find your money, you go away. Won't mean the yes citizen of green. If it's that kind of person now, no what banner, what strugglers, no yeah, because a farmer or the abroad say, young cat, I'm now what happened. Can't happen, because it do happen most of the time. The whole union they are facing this kind of challenges. Into men on over the platforms are normally catch on say. So we men pass over here and crack our because we don't crack one, you don't have your own business. Only be so over here and crack and you put it back of page will be on them. When you back of page will be on, you still be under that person because you know at the end of the month when your car you cannot survive in the country. So you are in the system. If you and I say Ebra and I used to come out here, or things can I went to and make it the right source in man. If that the penny was almost the pan back
First of all, Bema, Osika, Bema, Ebecho Vincent, say on your visa amount, Nipano, or the office, or register company. And then no yet. Answer na this African action in say on your this amount. First of all, it's a freelance visa and you do UAE. Who freelance visa be work from her and fact. So obi catch also over freelance visa amount. Actually, standing financial or boa. If you freelance or from her, police a show or answer or bet you or bet you because omo recognize your freelance visa or from her deal. Udi usika bema obia making sure say san nipa na udi usika ema na a oye visa o onye visa ma ono or the officer oye registered company recognized by the UAE authority say onye visa oye is a travel and tour a reputable company member usika enche obi kwa nipa san nipa no ka overstay. We've had issues of put the camera will be on every time. Or overstay. Some of them can police are still mad for you. So, Mefa Usika Emma will be there or on this amount. And if I know only your own office, own registration, as a company, a lot of Ghanaians ever from her almost idea. Maybe some of them are maybe small offices. There are and some other places. Yes, sir. Ejijin Profosika. Obi Jisa Osika now. Only Ghanaian layer have an insurance against that person, so that you can report that person to the police. Who reporting the to the police can be picked up at any time. There are rules in this country that allows people to operate business. Won't you make police for the one? You can't police for no. You can't report it on the panel. But make sure say if now who engaging or no, you have his IDs, you have his contact, you have his real name. Sometimes if you move here, be somebody almost say your friend is James. or even back with you. Papa bi ɔte Dera, ɔte Abansoro yi say ɔne office ɔne baby ah. How can we get that person? What's that here? But get something authentic about the person. The person ID bra. What is that in Bato? With the mamita picture of ID. Asam in Sipama. The Asamba. What is that ID for police station? Someone say yes. Nipa way. Who is the case against Nipa now? Any go now. Police station have taken a case. Why we pursue one of the case against Nipa?
Ghanaians, marijuana, and very I'm going to also catch newcomers from Ghana Emma said, oh, it's Tramo Bremeno, illegal. You might know who effort that, you mentioned any drug that's not allowed to enter this country. When you do effort that, you mentioned those things should be taken seriously. And I also electronic ideas are why you're chill for deportation, unless you have a genuine case that we can fight. Only genuine case there, if you are going, you are being deported, nothing can be done about it. You take women, at least some women should, 5 women should come so that we can also ask questions.
We find it very difficult to get something to rent. And even if you get a room to rent, our price is different from the other people. So I just want to know who we can address this issue to, because it's becoming very difficult.
There's rent control authority in this country, which you can also petition if you have such issues. For the best of my knowledge, and what I know is that a lot of landlords complain about Africans, the way we treat their facilities. Before they facility, so a lot of people, even diplomats, sometimes you get down it's very difficult because to an African just because or having some experience in the past with an African one share the property to you man. So those are some of the reasons why a lot of people are not renting their cities to Africans, because we don't take good care of the properties when we rent them.
Thank you very much. Okay, good afternoon. I saw you agents for no, almost for university for no more passport no. Say, salary 1,000. You are converted to Ghana cedis, which is 3,000. Can't you do 1,000? Top part. Whatever you buy is from that 1,000. Just explain to the person. If you are not 2,500 for Ghana cedis, but me buy my well, this is my question. So it's just for the agent people to try to talk to our police. It's a typical village. For me, I know when I was something, I actually know what I was coming from. By then, they don't know anything. They just passport, maybe we are more. So that is it. Thank you very much.
There will be a meeting with the bloggers. And I catch up with them. These are some of the things that social media stories about educating our people concerning issues domestic workers, agents for rural areas, no matter for tickets at the passport amount. Sometimes passports now more far right information and to which comes to something very important. Passport is a very important document information only your passport no. Was say making sure say information here only to document so accurate. Say a telephone number, a witness, guarantors, some perform a say say the this year, God forbid, I ever say yes, you share, or wish upon I show you only more. Some perform say a friend. So many times in Crawford, our Maka baby, ọmọ passport abayọ họ a yẹ di mo movie bia yẹ di mo busuafo ha ẹyọ mo passport details no ẹna ẹ use ní hwehwẹ ọmọ busuafo yẹ ti mi fẹ nkurọfọ a ẹwọ ọmọ documents o yẹ nyẹ nipa baako koraa ọsọ ọdún just because ẹyẹ agent bi a ẹwọ Ghana ẹna wayẹ passport yẹ ama nipa no ẹna ọdi ọmọ akasa di information sa ọfẹ ẹja hyehyẹ bi wọbẹ fẹ obi a mẹnim saa. So we should be very, 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 very careful. Let's educate our people coming. Bloggers now more social media. Your videos go far. You go for Ghana video. So if you are educating them, informing them, I'm more catch up. Say, men ya deal with agency. You say men ya agency. You say men ya. If you your passport, I want to say your passport. You say your passport you have for Ghana. 350 Ghana cedis. Yeah, 350 Ghana cedis. Thanks to our president John Dramani Mahama. Passport president, I back down. You see, more country, no more passport. What was it to what's that passport? Never correct it so that Obia we now for now Ubusha for now more in Krasini other places. They should be aware of all these things. A lot of people, and I'll say this again. Let's name and shame people who are bringing our community problems. Let us not shield people. My catastrophe say will be bad. Now your catastrophe we're getting into and my because sometimes the shame for more the issues back. Body also on body no about the back, which would not help us in any way. Let's name and shame people who are causing harm to our community, which is not good. Oko Ajima is no aye zona. Omudi made savers ebapa. One of young for there's this lady, your friend Rita, or Ajima or back home her as a house a domestic worker. And also graduating into a domestic employer. Also the Kofoba or you are Ghana, no Shama, no Sunyani, all these rural areas. Nobody Kofoba now. What did you passport? Oh, Chesina, no or dodgy. Now or two phone exchange for. Let us be very careful of all these people. We are watching out and we are going to deal with everybody doing all these things. There's this domestic work agency, Ewa Ajima, Alsada, women Alsada, and no, it says slave market. Ukoha, Omuni Mana, Abet now be brave. Now we back, no more kiosk for no go to Yaka 2,000, 3,000, no Fabako, no the cock. We not go to Yaka, no more jingle for the passport at all. Ukoha, almost say on and on, Nefuno, and your policemen, it's Omodomobia. You see, these are companies we should know and be very careful of in dealing with. Omo boom for omo entity for ye. For maybe get me call pass company. Almost every month they call you for passport now. For yare, no person go for almost your 10,000. I won't for funny year mama. Almost 10,000 so you should be very, very careful and educate yourselves, educate people out there to know these things. Thank you.
Leading other comforts like the better for the process, madam. The question I need is answer. Companies they be how many say omo efa as omo in na omo edu aspect this was the contract and sign the aspect every amount. But everyone emergency to treat fear them ever. Wait me up for so move for passport. Now take it or moon trauma. That all demand for passport but omo ya the end and your companies be deliver and say Ghana only be a omo the same things every year say omo it's a lot of concern when one moment is commanded and two, say other nationality in fact people of other omo salary omo limit of omo salary omo but a ban here Ghana for salary be a yet need my and yes I want to so no bet you actually need mama ya you need my because you know yɛyɛ adwuma pase ɔmo a ɔmo yɛ president aketewa no ɛmmoa yɛn meda ase.
It's a very good question. Companies are married, but Mr. Set Essel, na man is a complaint, you know. Any company person who fear our passport now, bring them to our attention. We'll deal with them and make sure that they give your passport to go. If there's an agency, and you say who the human alcohol, and I say who Johnny, I could be there. Definitely. Just buy your ticket, make your appointment, just be ready to prove to them that you are just traveling and will be returning and will assist you to get that passport. It is against the law for them to even do that in the first place. And, you know, you can just draw our attention to it at any time. And our second question now, salary. Salary, very soon we would also benefit like the way the Filipinos and other people are also benefiting because me pacho. Government to government agreement. Government to government agreement. And our government will also be looking at those things and making sure that labor issues that concern Ghanaians living abroad are being handled. Now say foreign minister, the labor authorities in Qatar, meetings agreements be ever. UAE is also in the same line. We also get there that we will have an agreement, labor agreement between the UAE and Ghana, so that it can make our salaries and wages here better. Grace and your Sam. Grace and your Sam. Karen, so this. What's your size? 38. Your name? Blessing Baba. Rosemary Foley. Mary Techiwa Ama. Bagauti Udia Brawai. Mary Techiwa Ama. Rosemary Foley. Elizabeth Owusu. Dorcas Mechoda. Beatrice Kwachiwa, Elizabeth Amando. Oh, okay. Lillian Yepi, Matilda Osai, Esther Asabre, Deborah AC, Dorcas AC, Abigail Fosu, Mary Ametepe, Beatrice Pesa, Sarah Fiato, Comfort Opoku, Fahad Muslim, Nambuya Janet, Nyaku Christabel, Magdalene Krampa, Beverly Khan, Rukia Khan. Hello. Wanatim Georgina.
Some of the names, they are not they see say what they write. Oh. And then,
Best in news and entertainment every day. Every time.
Lily Bedu, Phyllis Befi Adumakon, Abigail Senam Togbo, Princess Togbo, Rebecca Frempong, Edu Pokia Patience, Sewa Laurentia, Zainab Mustafa, Khadija Suleiman, Rashida Suleimana, Hafisa Hado, Gladys, Mariam, Priscilla Asama, Hannah Sewa Mensa, Selassie Adebu, Amelia Ameyao, Emilia Ameyao, Evelyn Amankwa, Mary Entry, Belinda Abledo, Doris Gatti, Comfort Kwenu, Adwa Frempoma Eni, Kankam Gloria, Marvelous Asamoah Gloria, Bridget Asankwa Asomeniwa, Bridget Asankwa Asomeniwa, Prudence Afu, Matilda Efua Pencil, Abigail Usua, Naomi Abetete.
we are showing up with this.
Oh, your man, now want you here, brah. But you need you know, oh, your man, I want you here. But you need you know,
Who is it?
Esther Doe, Mavis Asari Kantanka, Barbara Quote, Beatrice Bantia, Sherifa Wule.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still at the premises of the meet and greet, and which is going on perfectly. And we have seen a lot of ladies are holding boxes, which we don't know what exactly it is. So we've gotten close to one of the Ghanaian ladies to find out whatever is in the box, who gave it to her, whether she bought it or she was just a gift. We want to find out from this person. Who my first saying?
Yes, I'm Nafisa.
Nafisa, welcome to K-Dollars TV. Meet and greet here will buy. Who is saying?
Okay. I think it's okay. You get to know people. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay for everyone to come. I think we actually got to learn from other people, and also we got advices. We got our questions and answers from from the Consulate General and others. So I think it's okay. Next time, everyone should come and join for us. You can bring any problem you have. They will help you. I think. I hope. That's what I hope.
Okay, so I was told that most of the Ghanaians, when they have problems, they are not able to come to the Ghana consulate because they said there's a narrative out there that when you come to the Ghana consulate and you come and tell them your problems, they will report you to the police. As you came here, did you raise that agenda? And when you raised that agenda, what was the response from the Ghana consulate themselves?
Actually, I think it's okay for you to bring your problem, come to them. I feel like they are afraid to come out and talk because I don't want to blame and say this about the agent people. Some of them, they are afraid to bring them out. That is the case. And yeah, so they have to. You don't have to be afraid. Just come out, come and talk. If they help you, it's okay. If they don't help you, it's okay. Then you go on. That is it.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm seeing you holding this kind of box. What is it?
Okay, this is actually standards we got from the Ghana consulate people. They give it to us for the ladies. So ladies, this is opportunity to come. I got you.
Oh, thank you very much, Fatima. Which side are you coming from in Ghana?
From Ghana. I come from Accra.
So say a very greetings, a nice greetings to your loved ones out there. Once watching K-Dollars TV.
Hello, everyone that's watching K-Dollar TV. I love you.
How it was? Rapping Apomwe.
Radio Domingue.
Pacho, your friend saying.
Midi Prince.
Sir Prince. Pacho, Ghana, he fan Ufi.
CBN. Western North.
Okay, Western North. Mr. Prince, when you heard about this program, that's the meet and greet. I know you came here because of there are problems that you are facing, or either your friends are facing, or the questions that you fail to ask the Ghana consulate. So as you came here, were you able to give the chance to ask that question?
No.
You were not able to ask that question.
The same questions were being asked by others, so I was satisfied.
Okay, so as the same question were being asked by others, were they able to get the answers that you were expecting?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I was told that Ghanaian community or the Ghanaians that are here in UAE, they really find it difficult to come to the Ghana consulate. Why? Because there is a narrative out there that when you come to Ghana consulate with your problems, they are going to push you to the police for you to be deported. Was it true?
No. I've never heard anything like that.
So with that, do you encourage anybody who has problems out there to come and walk straight to the Ghana consulate office to come and report their problems?
Yeah, I will use this opportunity to encourage my brothers and sisters to always come to the consulate and channel their grievances to them so that they will solve everything.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Doing the marvelous.
You find the marvelous, Pacho Ghana here for side of you.
If you vote
Voters, no matter I say. So marvelous. When you came to the meet and greet, as the Ghanaian community organized here, your expectation, were you able to get what you were expecting to see, or you were not able to get? And also, was your questions answered? The questions that you brought from home, was it answered by the Ghana community people or the consulate?
All right, thank you so much. No, I came very late, but I think we've done our best. The question that some people were able to ask, they were answered correctly. So I think we are doing well.
And I was told that you people are not able to come to Ghana consulate because of the narrative out there that when you come to the Ghana consulate to report your problem, they are going to help police or whatever to deport you to Ghana. So was it that narrative true or not?
No, this is my first time coming here, but there is nothing like that.
Thank you very much. So looking at the environment right now, in their numbers that people that came, are you impressed?
Really impressed. We really tried our
Yet
best.
to find out. I was told they are dashing. Pacho ne friend saying
Frank Amuzu.
Frank Amuzu Pacho and you fa and ofu Ghana.
If you vote, Betway.
Vote and Pacho what say a program we no. Minim say na bibi bebre wo wadwuma wo ba say wo ba bebisa ana say wo pese wo hu. Pacho na wo ba ye no, were you able to ask that question? And na wo bisa ye no so no, were you able to get exactly questions that you were asking, the answers you needed? Were you able to get it?
Question no na me person be bisa no obebisa. Ama mo say ya no ama because if a salary no. You know, consulate ni say omeko amoni mpenifo no be transit no ma ye salary rate na ni Filipino for other South Africa for no ye ni omu wadwuma but sometimes ye ni omu wadwuma pe omu ji sika sen ye ade ntia yesu kwa bia ye ni wadwuma no say omu nti dey say no ye ni omu no say omu ni government ni sha na omu kan na sa na eni be hwe nti no ye say ye focus on no say sa screen no be ama ye.
Okay, thank you very much. As our brother said, so Mepacho, Mr. If that's the case, those people who are not able to come and those people who are here, what advice do you have for our people, the Ghanaian community? What advice do you have for them? And also the employers and employees, what advice do you have for them?
Okay, advice na mi wo ma ye ni Ghana for no say next time no we be say no mo nyina fa mo na mo so nye because say you know so any of no so say ye group for so do say ye in case you maybe say no one say yes also no oh omunya hu picture say e say atoa na mo na omo say ye we again and e say to me for na for boa no tentam no advice na me wa nyina say omu nyina next time no omu nyina mra na de ne efe na magana ani edinu koso.
Thank you very much. Munya mombra na enye fe na Ghana enkoso me hu biem e wo back door bye
Mr. Ghana for na nyina yo ha no nya botre e ma ye because Uber has a purpose and you know me na me ka say me ka yi na me ba che o ye me so me Ghana for afide so but it ma kana kra ye ba no e construction e ba but ebe dream ene ye nka na da na me apagya ye and I no ma west from someone so no munya bote na munya course no bi na e ma mu nko mo because oni India for by challenge we be believe omu say wo ni hwe but say if you prove mo say yes gemi bibi yet me ye e be kwa ya san mo what say and most so Ghana for be believe ha omo nkasa truly omo komuni mo adwuma pa mo nkasa enti no hu obi a na o de ho abọ no na o checho me ma na o so far so be do that level no the level no ebi mo anim ti yensua de ma yem prese de be ja adwuma na akọ yensua enya botre abotre na wo na so bi give 5,000 ti so pe o ba ya o pe so give 5,000 da abotre na wo bibia be ye wa akra come down see
Thank you very much.
Mrs. Naomi Tete.
Mrs. Naomi, but now for Ghana, here final.
If you Accra.
Accra. Kwashima. So Ghana bakasa Kwashima.
Oh, Kwashima for nyina mitia obibia. Kwashima elang for nyina mitia obibia.
Okay, sister, I know as you heard about the meet and greet, you did not come here just because you are coming to sleep or you are coming to sit down here. Definitely you will have a question to ask. That's the reason why you came here, just to have an encounter with the general himself or herself. So as you came here, were you able to ask your questions, and also were you able to get your questions right that you were expecting from them?
Okay, fine. I make a chi because make a chi I didn't cry afra. Anukwale ni mabia ngene na minche many ate because I deal with constantly we have more than years 2011 and no has say yenya kwenya say emba mbehia musada and then no kwenya me na ma ye say yenso ye ye chidom because cannot for Ninabo, I will Dubai Hasia, who say at least who are baby. And then the question me meant me and this question. But many are just say questions have expected some man for baby sano, or maybe sa, or many home wire, and a many are say Omaba Amaye, because this is a big opportunity, my say. Yes, what we want to we have a team and then we have a family behind us on that point. And then I am so pleased. Many are the
but on our no over no one supplying a coffee and I say, would you be a woody coffee?
Oh, no, Kenya, many supplying a buy, so make come in some time. The young Papua, as saying, and no Camania, and Papa, so, and young Papa will be a young Papa letter, pure letter, and maybe so they were registering. They are registering the Ghana consulate card. Were you able to register that card? For now, no, because I didn't have Wi-Fi, so I have taken the barcode. I will register online because already, you know, we have two communities here already. One Ghanaian community and Ghanaian citizen. I am in one of that, which is Ghanaian citizen. So I know definitely I am going to register, and I am so happy. I want everybody to Ghana for any Ghanaian hearing me and now. Because this is our time to shine. Our UAE.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, as I promised you, we are still at the premises where we are asking a lot of people. Seeing this lady, pretty lady here, she's really dancing and she's very happy. We've gotten close to her. We wanted to find out why she's so happy and where is she from in Ghana and what's her name and what was her position or what was her reasons of coming to this premises. Are you mind saying?
Yeah, I'm
Pacho, now you're from saying? On him, Beatrice, I'm fan of Ghana. I have a for what I say. So, Beatrice, as you came here, your expectation of coming to this place, were you able to achieve whatever you were expecting?
Well, not all of them, but I think it's been fun. It's been okay. Seeing my fellow country people here, it's okay, it's fine.
Okay, so I know you came here with a purpose. It may be question, and you might need an answer. Were you able to ask your question and were you able to get the answer?
Yeah, I had a chance to ask my question and they answered it correctly.
Okay, so what's the answer? The answer that they gave you, do you agree with what they told you about?
Yeah, it was well understood.
So what are you going to tell the Ghanaians out there that they have this kind of narrative that when they have an issue, when they come to Ghana consulate and they try to bring it out, they will kick them out for them to be deported?
Never true. It's never true. They clarified this issue that if you have any issue, just walk to them. Their doors are open every day for every Ghanaian. They want the welfare of every Ghanaian in the UAE. So I encourage every Ghanaian who is having 1 or 2 issues to just walk here. They will sort everything out for you.
I can see you are holding some bags. What is that?
Yeah, some wache and some things.
Okay, thank you very much.
And also
Yes, I don't. Pacho, what would you first thing?
77 billion.
Okay, 77 billion. I think when you heard about this program, you came here for a purpose that maybe you wanted to ask a question or you wanted to hear something that would be positive to bring to groom you up or to answer to some of your questions you have been always asking for so many years in your mind. Were you able to get those questions or were you able to get a chance to ask those questions?
Actually, I came to witness because approximately since I'm in Dubai, this is the first time something like this have occurred. So I actually came to witness what the new consulate have in store for us.
So as you came, were you able to get that thing that you were expecting, as in to find out the questions that is out there? There are a lot of questions that are there. Something like people are saying that when you have a problem outside and you want to come and to see the Ghana consulate, you find yourself in trouble. By then, when you come, they will push you to the police for you to be deported. So as you had those kind of questions out there, people today, I think they talk about it. They solved the solution or they talk about how it is. Was it positive for you, or whatever answers that they give out there, was it that positive for you?
For the answers is positive, but then the work haven't commenced. So when the work commences, that's when we see that whatsoever thing they say is true. But for now, we cannot give results on what they say because they have not done any for now.
Okay, so 77 billion, we have seen Kedoles TV, we have seen you with some flyers out there that I think there is a party which your face is on, as some of the artists and the musicians are on it. Can you brief us a little bit about it and tell the Ghanaian community what actually it is?
Yeah, it is a farmhouse party organized by me and Naya Tozik and some other people with your favorite artists on the bill, people like Eclipse, Streetwise, and so many of them, you understand. So it's a farmhouse party, so everybody's invited. I am also urging the media to share and support. That's it.
Okay, thank you. So let's all pull up on our numbers to come and support our brother with this kind of program that he has put up. So bro, we're gonna meet you there on that day, right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are still in the premises of where the program head, that is Ghana Consulate Office, and we are here with our mom to find out who she is and what she is and what was the purpose of this program. And when she came here, was she able to execute whatever questions or whatever answer that she was seeking for? We are yet to find out. Good afternoon, mommy.
Afternoon.
Mepacho ne froseng.
You're from Rukaya.
Rukaya. Mepacho na Ghana ifa na ufi.
Me free northern side, Boko.
Boko. Okay, mommy. So when you heard about this program, please, I wanted to introduce yourself officially. Who are you to the community or the consulate? I want you to introduce yourself to the people on Kedoles TV.
You're from Rukaya, Madam Grace. Oh yeah, me Madam. Me name is Jumada. I know her very, very, very well. Yeah.
So this program that they put on, you were expecting something, meaning you were expecting good information from the consulate general and also the board. So people asked a lot of questions, and the questions that the people asked, the answers that were able to give to those people, do you think was it positive or was it going to help the Ghanaian community?
Oh, for sure, it's going to help the Ghanaian community because, as you can see, it's a simple show because Madam Grace or your beer or cow, yeah, or no, who said Ghana need one who shame crampa na ya. And for the first place in prayer, any man, your man position way. As some more kinds of person organize Ghana for no more how no more come near dear. It's your person all the Emirates, the 7 Emirates, and yeah, it's your starting from her. It's your best another Emirates, Alain, when you find money now.
So what's the advice you're going to give it to the Ghanaians who are not able to come, and even those who are at home that they wishes to come, but because of situations they are not able to come?
Oh, my young baby, because I am Ghanaians. So what to say? if anything like this is happening now, I was able to because sometimes outside, outside is misleading. What's it? Oh, almost saying yes, I say almost, but one can buy no about the Hunia, a triemu, but oh my young but my catch room was the next time when we are doing something like this, oh, you know, organize you, no more bra, no more Hunia, a triemu, no more some questions, near home, be a moment, just as you come straight to the consulate office, no bro, no more how in the two community, oh, my ready some other service, any Ghanaian around UA. Am I ready? Any Ghanaian or Abu Dhabi, or Sharjah, or Alain, Fijeria, and watching or problem here. Umbra, Ghana consulate, Jafalia, Numbra becoming our infant shop, one, which is say to be Papa Befimai.
There is this narrative out there that when somebody has a problem out there and the person wants to come here, they tell those people that when you come here, Ghana consulate will push you to the police and they will deport you. That narrative, what are you going to tell the people?
No. It's a big no, and it's a big liar. Before MPP regime, but NDC regime, they say they are working. To be asserting, it's about meant to be a wagon till you are better natural. You want to out your bra. Never witnessed by yourself. No one near air possible has but me catch you say. New consulate where I usually know. No, you'll be of one in Canada. I do always hear the action. No, Umbra.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you for coming to KDLS TV. We really appreciate you for coming. We are going to talk to some of the people out there also. Thank you very much. We are still talking to our people, okay? So reach you out on KDLS TV. Good day. Ladies and gentlemen, as I promised you on KDLS TV, we are going to give you the full gist about the program. That is the Ghanaians meet and greet that happened at the Ghana Consulate office. Here is one of the executives of the Ghanaian communities. I'm going to talk to her and find out how the program went on. Was it okay? Was it nice? Was it what she was expecting? So without wasting much time, we're going to talk to her. Hannah Mens on TikTok. Hannah Mens, so looking at the program, your expectation that you were expecting the program to be, was it able to reach that your expectation?
Yeah, I think the people that came, that was the expectation. They all did well by coming to the program. At least I didn't expect saying everything I did, but a lot of people came on the program. And second, I think some of the questions were answered and were given the guidelines and the proper measures to take a bit. So I think the expectation was good. As I said, so no but I think everything went well. And
so you being a member of the Ghanaian community, please, we want you to unveil yourself to the people. Which role do you play in the Ghanaian community?
Okay, I'm acting role of domestic. I'm in charge of the domestic helpers in the UAE, like in the side of Dubai. I'm in charge of the domestic helpers workers in the UAE. I'm a girlfriend and my wife.
What I said. So, as the program was going on, I realized something. Some people were holding boxes, some people were holding bags and those things. I was told people were selling some things to them. Is it true?
Oh no. I think it was a free gift for the first 100 ladies that came to the program. A man in free gifts and for the ladies, because ladies first. So they were giving them by coming to the program.
Okay. So what was the full narrative of the program that you people put on?
I think the full narrative of the program is not consulate, but also in South Ghana for. The second one is to have a registration of the consulate card, and also maybe one kind of problems that work from her. I'm here facing praying and then back on that's a solution you have. Then so that's the full narrative.
So looking at the people who came, the people were their actions or their when you see their facial expressions, what tells you were they happy or they were not happy? Were they able to secure or execute their mission of coming here or they were not?
Oh, I think majority of them did, and a few people couldn't do it because of the rain. And I think it's the other membranes program also have a so and we'll give the opportunity for other people to also add that.
So, are we expecting another program to come?
Of course, yeah, because this is only for the Dubai people, so it's gonna be Sharjah, Island, and all kinds of the Emirates. Yeah, so definitely.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our Hannah Mens. There we are talking to. She is one of the Ghanaian community executives, and she's at the premises as well, taking part whatever is going on here. Welcome to KDLS TV. We're still here So we are going to talk to most of the people. Hannah, thank you very much for coming.
To the world we play, K-Dollar TV, we're leading the way.